Hey guys, what's going on? It's djTLM. You're watching djTLMtv. Time for another Q&A video, and this one is from Ed, and I have to start with an apology because Ed, this answer is probably going to reach you too late, so I hope everything went well. But the question, the subject was very important because a lot of beginning DJs will probably deal with a similar situation sooner or later in their career, so I'm going to talk about it now anyway. Well, I received a question from Ed. This was about a booking request for a private event for about 100 people, and it was going to last all night. And the host of the event was not very clear when it came to what they were expecting when it comes to the music. So all the host told him was, bring whatever you think is best. Now, Ed did not want to bring his entire library of music, and he plays mostly house music, but he did realize that he was going to have to play some different styles of music in order to keep everyone happy. Well, like I said, this advice comes too late for you, but I've been in the same situation, and you might receive one of these requests if you're watching this video. So there's a couple of things I want to talk about, and first thing, very important, whenever you can, make sure that you know exactly what is expected of you musically when you get a booking request. This is so important because it can save you a lot of agony and bad times. I've had bookings where I thought I knew what they were expecting, and when I came there, it was a totally different crowd. They were expecting different music, and you end up having a bad experience and not delivering the best performance for that crowd, which eventually could be bad for your name as well, because if the crowd is not enjoying what you're doing, they're not going to be talking about you in a good way. So always make sure, if possible, that you know what is expected of you. Now, once you become more famous, a lot of times people are going to book you exactly for what you do, but especially if you're not there yet, a lot of times they just need a DJ. So if it's a club situation, a lot of times it's going to be more clear. It's going to be an event at a club, and a lot of times the event will be based around specific genres of music. So it might be a hip-hop party, hip-hop R&B party, deep house, whatever. It's going to be more specific, so it's easier to know what is expected. But when it comes to private events and weddings, a lot of times you're going to be dealing with a very diverse crowd, a lot of different people who didn't even come specifically for the music. Especially when it comes to a wedding, you're not coming to a wedding for the music, so you're going to have people that like different styles of music. So yes, you will have to play a lot of different styles of music. And when it comes to a private event like the one Ed is talking about, and the host is telling you to bring whatever you think is best, yes, it's good that he knows that he should play different styles of music. And no, you don't have to bring your entire library, but you do want to make sure that you have a lot of different styles. Make sure that you cover all areas. So you have the house part covered. That's what you normally play. You have to have some of the pop hits, some of the real popular top 40, top 100 music, some hip hop, R&B, maybe some oldies. Have everything you can. So bring all these different genres, but just go for the hits, so to say, the more familiar tracks. Don't try to go too deep with every genre, because a lot of times that's not going to work at those parties anyway. To be honest, personally, I do not like events like that, because that's not the way I like to play. I would like it to be more genre specific, so I can also go a little bit deeper and really play the type of music I love to play. I've done a couple of weddings, and I don't enjoy those parties as much, and if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to be delivering the best performance either. So in my case, I don't like those type of parties, and I really like to know what is expected of me. So try to do that. If you bring everything, make sure that you cover the main genres and have the hits there, so you can please all these different people. But if you are only used to playing one type of music, like you said, you normally play house, and you know nothing about these other genres of music, it is going to be a lot harder to perform well. Because if you don't know a genre of music, you can look up, of course, you can look up online and see what are the popular songs in that genre. But to play those songs the right way also takes some experience. So I don't know if I would accept a gig where I have to play a lot of music that I'm not familiar with, but that is up to you. Everyone has to decide for themselves if they feel that's a good thing or a bad thing to do. But just keep in mind, do you want to make sure that you deliver a good performance to make the client happy, so that it might be another booking in there for you, and that the people that are at the party might even start to talk about you? Or are you like, whatever, I'll take any booking and I'll just see what happens? That is up to you. So I hope this answers your question. And Ed, it's too late for you, but anyone else dealing with these type of requests, I hope this helps you out. If you've received requests like this and you dealt with them in a certain way, make sure you share that in the comment section down below to help each other out, because stories of actual experience will always help other people, and it's all about sharing that knowledge. So click the thumbs up if you enjoyed this info. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I'll be back real soon with a lot more of these Q&A videos. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.